Welcome inside Loyalist College field for Quinte Skyhawks football here on your TV, Quinte. I'm Zach McGibbon. Alongside me is Mark McFall. And Mark, this is a pretty key game for the Quinte Skyhawks, coming in on a 3-game losing streak, looking to try and break that heading into this game against the Hamilton Hurricanes.
Absolutely. This is going to be a big test for the whole team today. Several key injuries that they have, but they're going to have to dig deep, overcome that to go against a really tough Hamilton team this afternoon. Looking forward to what's going to happen. To about the 40-yard line.
Ball is short. Coming up is the Hurricanes and breaking a couple of tackles and already starting to break loose a little bit. Good coming in with a tackle right at center, and the Hurricanes will take the ball with some good field possession there.
Yeah, once again, they're able to set up that wall so that, as you can see, wasn't one of his better kicks, and they were able to get there and get downfield, and Good had to come up and make this save.
Gene Marchanzo, Duke getting back under center. And it's just going to QB sneak, and it gets a bunch of yards and able to get the first down out of that. Didn't look like they were going to go for the QB sneak, but was able to catch them off guard and get a couple of yards for the first down.
Well, again, you've got a new person coming out on D-line to replace Kidman, and then so take advantage of that as they're trying to set up, maybe not knowing exactly what they had to do. Good call as they get a fresh set of downs.
Duke gets the ball, hands it off once again on the end around, and running around with it with a couple of yards, gets the first down and just gets pushed out of bounds. It was once again Carter Misquion, who we saw earlier have a big play, negated by a penalty, but once again gets his yards back.
Yeah, and we'll see right here, again, it's just a great blocking up front. The receivers are getting in on the blocking, giving him lots of room to just pick up the yardage that he needs. And,
looks like it's figured out.
So what's happened, I see he's got a Band-Aid on his arm. If he's bleeding, he has to go get that looked after before they can let him play. So that's probably what happened, and that's why. And great hit. I don't know what was on that Band-Aid, but
must be something, because King got popped trying to go for the end zone.
Yeah. So Benalevic, he's one of the key pieces of this defense. He plays on the edge. He plays aggressive, and as you can see there, a great tackle. There was a flag on the play, but look. So someone on the defensive line lined up in the neutral zone, so they'll get a first down and from the 1 again. So let's see what they do here.
Another opportunity here for the Hurricanes to drive it home. Back to Kane, gets it in, and a touchdown for the Hurricanes. Their first touchdown of the game, and they extend their lead with a potential field goal to 10-0.
Yeah, it's again, that's such a hard position to be in, because again, that 1 yard buffer, and when they're just getting a free run from the 1 yard line, it's tough on the defense, and they just ran away from.
Gets the snap, is just going to run the draw, try and get a couple extra yards and find some space. Getting to the first down marker, able to get it by and goes out of bounds, and the first down for the Quinte Skyhawks.
Yeah, that was a great, just a quarterback keep. It was a planned play. Line everybody up to the left side. Zaghetti comes out and gets the block on that corner just so that he could get the first down. So, again, if they can continue to do that, just bite away. The old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that's what they have to do against this Hamilton team, is just bite away at it.
And we're certainly seeing that right now, them chipping away, trying to get those. It's not going to be pretty, but you want to go get those extra yards on the ground.
Yeah. And Jacoby and Aaron, they've kind of played together for a while too, so you get to know each other and trust each other when you're out there. So they're playing, and again, they're just playing with one safety back because they know chances are they're going to run that. Here he is, ready to.
Yeah, Duke on the keep, and he gets blasted trying to go upfield, making the big stop.
Yeah, again.
Berkeley Benalevic.
Yeah. He, whenever you get an opportunity as a linebacker to put a lick on a quarterback like he just did, that the quarterback's going to think twice. Peyton Garvin is probably not going to run that direction for the rest of the game.
A little bit of a Steve Atwater, Christian Okoye hit there.
Yeah, that was a great hit, and he stopped the first down in this half.
Duke handed it off, and Kane gets some space and runs upfield, able to hurdle over a defender and able to get themselves at center. And it's a good yards gain there for the Hurricanes and a first down.
You're going to see when we in the replay that the end is just getting pushed right out of the play, and then poor Jacoby there slipped as he ran by him also. But again, the
all
defensive.
game long.
So now here they are. They're loading up the one side, the right side, get the pass out. Lots of blockers, so he can just go in for the easy touchdown.
Screenplay for the Hurricanes and able to break it through as they get another touchdown and continue to extend their lead. And as we await the extra point.
Yeah. Again, just lining up. As you'll see in the replay, they just flood the one side, get all those blockers downfield, and it's pretty much easy walk in for their running back, Jesse King.
So the extra point about to come underway for the Hurricanes. And going to the outside, holding it, Duke throwing it up for a prayer and able to bring it down. That looks to be Hicks was able to come up with a reception.
There's the signal.
And a touchdown play for the Hurricanes to take it into the half, pending the extra point.
Yeah, it's going into the half, 32-0.
And Duke was just able to lob that one up, almost looked like a punt return, but able to bring it down was Hicks. And
yep. Again, it's
as we just take a look at it on the replay here. Again, Duke just going to the outside and on the bootleg, and
lots of time to throw the ball. Yep, just jumped up, and he high pointed it, brought the ball down, and it's a touchdown.
Extra point is good for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, swinging, but it's an uphill battle in the second half, being down by 33 points. Offense has to get something moving here.
Oh, they're going to try and get something going here to Zaghetti with a nice catch, and he breaks loose down the sideline at the 30, the 20. He's got a Hurricane on him, but he's going to go all the way. Quick strike to start things off for the Skyhawks. Zaghetti takes the pass, takes it all the way for the first touchdown for the Skyhawks.
And that's exactly what they need to do, is just you just put it up there and let your player, and he's one of their best players, and that was a great pass, and it was an ISO type pass, meaning they're just isolated one-on-one, and a guy like Zaghetti, who's a great athlete, receiver, and he was able to get up, get the ball, use his speed to get it. So there you go, right out of the gate. That gives your group a boost right there. And so now the defense, they'll feel good about it, and now they can come out and hopefully do a 3-and-out, and let's get this game going.
What a way to start off this drive.
Absolutely.
For the Skyhawks. Saw a lot of run plays, just not developing, a couple of interceptions, and just right off the bat, relying on the pass, getting it over to Zaghetti, and he's able to bring it all the way for a touchdown to kick things off as we just await the extra point here.
Yep.
And it goes up and in, and so the Quinte Skyhawks get themselves on the board to start off this second half.
Yeah, great play calling by Coach Sean there, and he was just put it in the hands of your best player, and that's what he did. He got it to Zaghetti, and we'll see here in the replay. And I think and that's a great. It's a great time to call that play because you're coming right out of halftime. The guys have been sitting around for the last 15 minutes, and so the defense not quite into the game yet, and took advantage of it. So way to go.
And so with that, the play gets reset here as Hurricanes get back the ball. Dej taking the low snap, fakes the end around, able to pick it up right away and roll that play up, going right into the backfield, and making the stop are the Quinte Skyhawks.
Yeah, Matthew Thorne came up big there on that one, and the O-line can still make tackles, I guess. There you go. He read that play all the way, and good work for Matthew. Again, another young local talent guy that's come up through the Skyhawks program.
So Nold will kick it off for the Hurricanes. Low kick going into the end zone, taken out, avoiding the Rouge there. Zaghetti's got the ball.
He's got some space.
Finds some space going to the outside, tries to break up speed, and he's got some speed. He's taking it up with it. Zaghetti's going to take it back all the way. His second touchdown is going to come off a kickoff. And another touchdown on the board for the Quinte Skyhawks.
Again, just like we were saying, there's no give up, there's no quit, you know, and they were able to get that. Zaghetti making something out of nothing, getting it basically on the 1-2 yard line and running the field. So
I don't know if you saw Zaghetti did a backflip there in the end zone.
I'm surprised he had energy to do that after running it. So great job as he was able to get that ball and get it back. So 108-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. So yeah, next game, like we were talking about earlier, is Skyhawks going to be hosting the London Beefeaters, and so their job's not going to get any easier next week, as that's happening right here on your TV. So you and I are back next week.
We are back next week. We'll see how this depleted Skyhawks team kind of recovers here, but we did see a lot of positives this second half, especially from Steven Anderson, able to kind of come together as a quarterback here. And so we'll see you next week.